So the people that I speak to on a daily basis have lived many decades, not years, decades of life. And it has me thinking like, what am I going to be like once I get there, if I get there by God's grace, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is it going to be like for me? And in my best life scenario, like I hear so many different like conversations, so many different types of energies each and every day. And like some of them are the same, some of them are so different, but there's like all of these different scenarios. And of course, like I'm gonna want to pick the most perfect scenario for me where me and my significant other, we are in the greatest health, right? We are in the greatest health, greatest spirit, like mentally we are, you know what I'm saying? Like you hear a lot of people say with old age, you kind of like go back into a baby, and to a certain extent, I can like understand that. And I see that it does happen to a lot of people. But then there's also a lot of people who never lose their mental vitality and they just still. But yeah, moral of the story is I constantly see that life is basically what you internalize it to be. Whatever you want to internalize life to be for you and your particular self and situation is what it's going to be. And if you are internalizing a life of vitality, or if you're internalizing a life of sickness, or, you know what I'm saying, just it all going down drain one day, then it's kind of what you get. I'm also learning that you really do, like, planning is so important. Now that I've talked to so many people, of course you can only plan but so much, and then God is going to do the rest. But having the intention of wanting a plan to be something that's going to be for your greatest good is also important. So you got to at least want to intentionally, internally plan to have some great shit going on so that God can go ahead and work with your internal message to yourself to go ahead and get it out there and get it popping. But yeah, talking to these people, it be making me think, and I just got to make sure that I keep internalizing the best possible outcomes for me, and for me. And if I'm doing that for me, then, you know, obviously the people around me are going to see that and they'll probably catch on too. So